Hey there and good evening to you. Well, with over 20 years of experience on the baseball diamond, Chris Berry is making the switch to softball, getting set to lead the Hialassie program into a new era, ready and excited for the challenge that now awaits him.
I mean, that's the big deal for me. I want to play in St. George, and I want to do it a lot. I don't want it to be random. That's going to take work.
Chris Berry has done it all as a baseball coach over the last 20 years, working at various levels of the college game, recruiting 37 players that have gone on to the next level. And now for his next challenge, he's adding softball coach to that mix.
Been trying to build into a head coach. Didn't know it was going to be in softball, but that's okay. There was an opportunity that was presented at a time that I was ready to jump on it.
While it wasn't quite the avenue he was expecting to take, after 20-plus moves, this was the right time and place for Berry and his nomadic family.
When I came to McLennan initially, I told my son that I wasn't going to move him again because my kids have grown up moving all over the country. They're almost like military brats.
Berry replacing another former baseball coach in Manny Ordonez, who resigned late this spring, and he knows there's a bit of a learning curve switching sports, but he's confident he has the tools and the mindset to make it happen.
Dealing with guys versus dealing with young women is a huge nuance. I mean, that's the obvious one, and that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. But I've got a great assistant coach that I inherited, that played here, who knows the girls, who understands that bridge for me that I've got to cross.
In his 4 years under MCC baseball coach Mitch Thompson, Berry has learned a lot that he will tailor to his softball programs, aiming to get them back to the World Series in St. George, Utah.
First and third, one out.
It's a culture that he's built, an accountability culture, a hard-working culture, players trusting coaches, coaches trusting players. You know, all those things that he's built are all things that transcend gender, and I can bring over to this office and I think do the same type of things.